Okay, guys, cardio guys, with part 3 of this video, guys. Yep, just so the test. As you can see, I have this hooked up, guys. Yes, it's up and running, guys. Yes, I tested it, and yes, it's up and running. So yes, guys. So let's go over some stuff that I did. So with this, it was only power supply issue, guys. With this DS18 GFX 5K1. So yes, guys. So it was our power supply issue. There's nothing on the output that really you know get damaged, and stuff like that. So everything have to do with the power supply, Output was perfectly fine, guys. I don't touch nothing there. So I changed the out gate resistor here, and I put in 1404 for the power supply MOSFET, guys. And both sides it uses like 12 in all 12. So on the gate resistors, if you ever burnt up one and it burned behind, recognition, you can recognize what part goes there. Yeah, there are 10 ohms, guys. 10 ohm resistor for the gate resistor in this amplifier. And also resistor up here, guys. Let me tell you, resistor number R18 right here beside this capacitor, right across from the chip right here. Yeah, that little switching chip. Yeah, this was a C2, and this is the 4427 or the other numbers that comes, that goes with this. I already show you guys what goes there and stuff like that. Yeah, 4427, another model number that match with it, guys. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I changed, guys. It's all power supply related with this amplifier. So yeah, it was our power supply issue. So yes, guys. So yeah, that's it, guys. So it's up and running. I tested some stuff. Let me give it a little test here. And this, well, I'm going to use let me use something here. Alright, I'm going to pour it on, guys, and see if it really pours on. You guys can see the light. The power light is right here, guys. I think you guys can see it right now. So let me show it. Alright, guys, so yep, power off because you don't wanna, this is not in any box. Well, these are running really cool. Yep, no problem. So yep, it's up and running, guys. Just wanna make a little video to you guys see and stuff like that. So yep, this capacitor 160 volt 2200 microfarad, 3 of them filter cap. Yeah, and everything was okay. And the power supply caps are 4700 microfarad at 25 volts. We have like 6 of them. Yep. And yes, guys, that's basically it with this amplifier, guys. So yep, and I upgrade this resistor right here. Yes, and that's basically it. I didn't, yeah, power supply. Yeah, I have to redo all power supply. Everything that linked to the power supply I have to replace. All these 12 MOSFETs, gate resistor, the little IC here, this little switching IC, which was C2, I said, and it's work. That C2 is the IR4427S. Yes, guys, and the driver MOSFET, everything was good for the output. So as I told you, it was power supply related with this amplifier. Burnt out power supply. Yeah, as you could see over here, guys, a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I do a SCAR amplifier, so some of these is for the SCAR, and also some of these. Let me show you guys how these really burnt up, man. These were smoke. Let me show you. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna fall to the ground. Oh yeah. Let's show you guys these H1, yeah. These are the H1, guys. As you guys can see, that's so they burnt, guys. They really burnt beyond recognition. Look at that, guys. Yep. And this little chip right here, yeah, I told you could see the little thing in the middle. Yeah. Again, let me show it again, guys. See if it will show up itself. Pop it ugly head. Yeah, that little thing in the middle. Yeah, you can see that. There's a bulge in the middle. Yep. That was also, and yeah, this is it, guys. Everything is up and running. So please like, subscribe if you like what you see, guys. Yep, and yep. Yeah, I like the funny thing about this, guys, these are that's funny. These are the let me see what's the number again. These are the IRS 2957. IRS 2957, guys. These driver MOSFET. And they didn't scratch out the number of it, but this one they decode the number, so they didn't even scratch it, they put just the C some. So I said, why you didn't put a number? And then, like, but I gave thumbs up to DS18 for, not rubbing out the numbers out. This, matter of fact, on none of these, the number is not scratched off on any of these. Only this one there, they put the C2, which they could have just put the IR 4427, with the number readout, but, they disguise this one, like, for what? And you already, it doesn't really make a difference. But, guys, we know what to do and we know how to figure out what is what. So, yes, guys, it's up and running, guys. 1404 here. Yes, guys, replacing the H1. Yes, and if these were bad, you could replace this with the IRFB 4115 or IRFB 4127. You could do for replacement for these. Yes, guys. Yeah, but that one you could use too. But yeah, those are the two main one I use. I replace output if I have to replace the output. And yeah, basically, guys, that's it. So please like, subscribe if you like what you see, guys, and cardio out for now. Part 3 of this video. All right, enough respect.